Ukraine Response Coordinator, and I work for MANSO, which is Manitoba Association of Newcomer Serving Organizations. So we're here at the Newcomer Welcome Fair and also celebration of Multiculturalism Day. And the idea behind today is just to have an event to let all the newcomers to Manitoba know that we are all here to support them and just to welcome them all to Manitoba. So there are a lot of service provider organizations that serve newcomers. Those would be the members of the organization I work for, which is MANSO, which is an umbrella organization for the settlement sector. So all of our member organizations are volunteering or hosting a booth with information or providing activities here today so that we can just all make sure that newcomers know about all the services that are out there, and as I said, just to welcome people and let them know that we're here to help them as they start to get settled here in our province. I think that it's been disappointing, of course, that we haven't been able to have it for a couple of years just due to the pandemic. So I think one reason why it's really good is just that we haven't been able to connect in person, right? So just being able to do this event and show everyone that, you know, we're all here together and that they're not alone as they start to get, you know, settled into their lives here in Manitoba. And I think too that it's important for the ethnocultural groups, like the organization, like I'm involved with the Ukrainian community, to be able to connect with the settlement organizations and all of us together working to show that you know, we're here to welcome newcomers today and just to have some fun too, right? Because it's hopefully going to be a nice day and hopefully the rain is going to go away. So there are tables with the different service providers' information, and they can ask questions about what those organizations do. And then there are just games for the kids. I think you could see probably maybe behind me that there's a bouncy castle. You might be able to hear like children playing. There are the libraries here with free books. There's food. I just had lunch and it was delicious. And there's going to be some entertainment as well to different multicultural performances. So I would also say that this event is open to anyone. I think it's important for members of the general public to welcome newcomers too. It's not just an event for the newcomers to come to, but also for anyone who wants to come and just meet some new people and learn about the different cultures that there are around the world and here in our own province, and just show that, you know, we all support newcomers and we're all here to support them on their way. So yeah, this is a big annual event that we host. But I think that, you know, different organizations around Winnipeg and around Manitoba do similar kinds of activities to welcome newcomers. So I would just encourage people to look at, say, MANSO's website, for example. We have a directory of all of the different service providers that work with newcomers. So you could look at all of those different organizations and see probably a lot of them host similar events, especially in the summertime, just to get outside and do fun activities and stuff with all of the kids. And yeah, so I think there'll be some other things coming up, but nothing specific that I can mention at this moment. So right now we're working to welcome Ukrainian newcomers, of course also Afghan newcomers, and all newcomers to Manitoba. Our members are all of the different settlement organizations that newcomers will interact with. So when people come and are accessing services from a lot of the different organizations that you see here today, those are a lot of MANSO's members. You might not see us as much because we're kind of a bit removed in terms of not being the direct service provider.